the bronze match. Spoiler alert. What the?
It's me,
Oh.
Mario.
Wait, what? That was weird. I think. All right, hold on here. Good thing they both have timers on their screen. Okay. And Lunarjump sitting pretty at 21. Okay, we gotta.
Kokon's having a little bit of issue with that synchronization. You know,
Yeah.
had so much sync in that earlier bronze match that just doesn't have any more to spare here.
Yeah, can't get the sync going. Not really sure how that works. They're not synced yet. Hold on. Here we go. This is the sync right here.
While this is going on, a quick word from our sponsor, Bits Bitch.
Bits bitch. Please give me your bits, bitch. Thank you, Ben, for the 68 bits for Akki. Akki, right off the bat, getting the bit war and Hellraiser, dropping some bits in here for charity. They're synced, but the timer is not an accurate reflection of where they're at. The timer is a couple seconds ahead, and Lunarjump. Oh, right off the bat, missing a Lakitu skip.
You gotta pay that cameraman.
You got to. Akki has... It's over. Akki has historically not really allowed... Oh! Just as I'm saying it, a little bit of a oofta here. Look at those mashing skills. Getting right back there. So, Lunarjump, you know, taking his time on the mashing. It's not over, but Akki does have a cheeky little lead brewing. What do you think, Electric?
I mean, that's, you know, from what I'm seeing here, Akki got that cheeky lead brewing, but if that initial failure on the BLG is any indication, maybe feeling a little bit shaky, you know, maybe his circuit's getting a little bit wet. He may have watched that bronze match earlier, has a bit of sweat going. Lunarjump with that ledge grab, you know, he's got to pull it together for sure.
Yeah, and I think Lunar can actually still make Shigeru cycle. Akki also going for a Shigeru cycle sometime. Oh no, misread from Lunarjump. And Akki continuing to propel forward. But Lunarjump will not give up that easy. As we've seen before, and we'll see it time and time again, Lunarjump is a persistent man, to say the least. Thank you, Super Awesome, for the 200. Simp bits, bitch, causing some commotion in that cup. Very much appreciated, sir. Yes, I'm going to prison. Sorry, go ahead.
No worries. You know, you got to be clear about those jail sentences. Well, Akki is very clear about this throwing direction. You know, he's not letting the Koopa King get any leeway on him. And, you know, to anyone who still doesn't believe my theory that Peach is paying Bowser to kidnap her, I mean, just look. Why is he placing bombs around his own arena? Do you keep bombs around your bedroom? No, I didn't think so. You can't explain that.
Well, I think to equate it to a bedroom is a little heinous. But other than that, yeah, it's a fair question, but a much more important question that I think is worth asking is, well, not really a question. Commentator trying to segue properly, but Hellraiser with the bits in the cup. Thank you very much, sir. We're heading into Womps.
Yeah, let's see how Akki handles this. Let's see if he, you know, takes after his countrymate Zaya, tries to go for that OG cannon list, real cheeky. Zaya claims it's RNG, but if you ever watch his streams, it doesn't seem to be RNG for him.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. Okay, the bits are plopping in. T-Hags with 200 bits for Akki and then 200 for Lunarjump. Akki in the lead with the bit war, 269 to 206. Lunarjump with the texture setup. That was a really quick setup, and it works out. Good stuff.
Akki opting for his Owlus first, so Lunarjump, I'd say, you know, getting rid of Cannonless that early, Akki definitely has, you know, a little bit to be nervous about, especially if he's watching the stream. He does have that cheeky little lead, but that could go away nice and quick. He's going for that texture setup and is good.
Equally as quick, Lunarjump probably not saving or losing any time there. Oh my good lord, 5,000 Simp bits in the cup. Look at that Simp. Eat that bit. God, he's blue and big. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Super Awesome. Wait a minute, Super Awesome 14. If I remember right, it was Super Awesome 13. A huge name change. Not sure if I can really be okay with that, but I mean, 5,000 bits in the cup. Can't complain about that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ben. Oh, that's what your comment's about. Yeah, commentator, an idiot. Just literally only looks at the bits, not the actual message. Thank you, Ben, for the 163 for Lunarjump.
I mean, you can't be surprised, you know, when he's got his mind on bits so much, you know, those comments just kind of go by the wayside. Akki heading into the basement into shitty sand level. I mean,
whoa. Okay, we got some R-rated commentary coming from the fucking co-com out here. You know, letting loose a little bit more than we might possibly see on a GSA stream. Electric, you know, a pretty up-and-coming commentator in the GSA world, making it happen. It's beautiful.
Co-commentator just being a little bit too flattering, but commentator will take it, of course. As Akki takes that bomb right in his hands, going for his first pillarless here.
Yeah,
looks like a nice
fancy
approach so far.
Oh, but a death. Akki, that's a bit of a oof. This is huge for Lunarjump. Might possibly be busted. Oh, but a death
not able
from...
to capitalize on it at all. Dying in the exact same spot. Jeez.
Wow, that's rough. Nothing even oh, but Akki getting exploded by the bomb. Lunarjump now does still have a chance to save some time, but god damn, are you kidding me?
It's almost as if Lunarjump's stream is just Akki's on a bit of a delay and with that extra retro saturation.
It could be that, but it's also almost as if there's a script, and the script is very lazy, which wouldn't make sense for grand finals. Lunarjump making the smart decision, though, to go for the Talon. Back up. Thank you, Selliot, for the rip bit. But
and Akki with this nice putt onto the green. Let's see how the approach goes.
It's looking good. Right in that hole.
A sink for Tiger Woods in this PGA tournament.
Wow, okay. We're golf commentating. Golf commentator in the middle of shitty sand land. But it definitely is a hole in one, so I can see the correlation there. Thank you, Namcrav, for the nickel simp bits, bitch. Frame gang, chum gang. Do I have chum gang on my clipboard? There's chum. Chum gang. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to fire that one off. My bad.
Just getting it out of the way a bit early, you know, probably a mistake coming up eventually, whether it's here or in game 69, who knows?
Yeah, you never know. Here at Big Simp Industries, the races are too close, the bits are very abundant, and the fun is never ending. Thank you, Hellraiser, for the bit. The Simp bits, bub. Thank you, Cargos, for the poopity scoop bit. Much appreciated,
Meanwhile,
my man.
Tama blaming Twitch chat for their complaints about him without even regarding his P-less strat. You know, kind of a bit of a shame, really.
Yeah, kind of a bitch. Looking like a little hoe in the chat. Tama, not sure what he's getting worked up about. But Racing Man defending Tama.
So we see both these guys with a nice red coin and that, you know, luscious lazy lounge. Gonna be going back in for a couple more stars here.
Very luscious. Puff and stuff, very angry. Throwing down the red ogre. That's no joke.
You know, why don't we see some Snowgers instead, chat? If you got a ZFG sub, pull out them Snowgers.
Oh,
Akki with that cheeky triple jump wall kick.
Oh my goodness, Lunarjump is actually in critical condition. 2 slices of pie left. If he falls down, he will die here. A lot riding on this triple jump, but he's got it. But, I mean, he still wasted a bit of time. A couple of years, arguably, as he moseyed on over to get in position for that triple jump.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're in the group stage, a mistake like that is totally fine. But against someone like Akki, it's really not acceptable.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that pillarless death is the only opening that Akki's going to provide. His showing, as I've said before, I mean, he's literally commentator trying to get his voice ready, but can't do it. Okay, never mind. We got Lunarjump with the beast mode boost. Beast mode engaged.
Just beautiful.
Yeah. Definitely makes me kind of want to chum. Shout out to Chum Gang. Thank you for the bit, valid username, Bub. Lunarjump leading in the bit war, though, does make it kind of interesting because Akki with a disadvantage in the bit war might just be enough to tip the scales and provide him to not exactly, you know, perform out here. Thank you, EJ, for the 50 bits. Chum Gang, thank you, Hellraiser, for the simp bits.
Ooh, that clean bully kill from Lunarjump. He knows exactly where that bully's going to be and fights him right there. He's like the Wayne Gretzky of Mario 64 right now.
Yeah, slapping that big old puck right into the sauce. You know, and the analogy not working out too well, but co-commentator giving it a shot. And that's all that you can really say. You got to give it to him.
You know, co-commentator not even a big fan of hockey, just trying to sound like he's into anything other than speedrunning.
Yeah, and not somewhat convincing. Okay, and we got a hockey fanatic in the chat. Did someone say Gretzky? Yes, someone did. How's that going, Thorough? Thank you, Mind Lover, for the 30 simp bits. Both players landing their triple jump box beautifully.
Gonna go ahead and pick up that star from Toad now. Remember that Mips does not spawn if that is your 15th star. You know, Toad, a little bit of a cheeky asshole, probably a double agent playing both sides. You won't get that rabbit out if you only got 14 stars talking to him.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure who Toad is. Chat only really seems to be familiar with Todd. Interesting stuff. What up, Chewbacca, bitch? Yes, Wayne Gretzky's sponsoring this. Yes.
Absolutely. Wayne Gretzky, certainly a fan of Mario 64. You know, definitely isn't just living it up with all that hockey money.
Living it up. Thank you, Kants, for the Simp Bits Bop. Will the next tourney be a Bits Bitch tournament? How did you know? Who gave you the information? Yes, it will be. It will be 2 players sitting there, and they have to do as much as they can to get bits. Whoever ends up with the most bits after 10 minutes advances.
Okay, let's see. The boulders treat Akki really well. Let's see how they treat Lunarjump here. Oop, bit of Toast Rider RNG at the moment. Nice wall kicks to recover, though.
Yeah, that was a really nice avoidance there. Boulder trying to stop him, but not going to happen. Akki with the beautiful punch. Nice stuff. Thank you for the party bits, Panini Zach, bitch. Alaris, God. You can't trust anybody in this community. These are just facts. Do I give bits on their channel? You could. But you should probably give them in this channel, because that's...
Ooh, beautiful clips from Akki. That's just... Did not waste any time at that star door. Just leaping right over that rabbit like a just ridiculous game of leapfrog. Rabbit doesn't even know what's going on right now.
Yeah, we'll see if Lunarjump can bring the same energy. And does get a wall kick as well. Absolutely beautiful, but not really closing the gap because Akki is, like I've said before, a literal robot. Computing algorithm, perfectly engineered for Super Mario 64 speed running. Thank you, EJ, for the 50 bits for Lunar. Although those aren't going to Lunar, I think you have to type in Lunarjump to get it to do that. Thank you, Hellraiser, for the bits. Front sub, looking good.
That was a beautiful front sub, too. Looked like he was trying to save every single lag frame he could right there.
Doing a good job of it. Lunarjump up to bat. Akki heading into Fire Sea. Can be a hurt point. Okay. Ooh.
Lunarjump with that extra setup, just eating that lag.
Yeah, munching on it.
Pitcher's winding up.
Full course meal here of lag. Lunarjump got to be stuffed after that, but Akki will not be making this cycle. And that's unfortunate. Oh, man. Go ahead.
Just huge opportunity for Lunarjump coming up here. And, I mean, you know, even though he's eaten all that lag from the sub, let's see how he's able to handle this Fire Sea. Yeah, Akki getting the lowest platforms possible. Gonna have to wait a fat minute in order to get up to that next level.
All right, nice triple jump wall kick, but no pole glitch for Lunar. Also failing the cycle. Might not be able to swipe an early cycle for himself. I mean, Akki giving him a couple openings, but Lunarjump opening himself up as well. Thank you very much, Zach, for the pups in the cup.
You know, assuming that Dark World is Bowser's bedroom, which, I mean, where else is he going to sleep? This is definitely his den, you know, watching some calm TV in the background. I think that's why he tilts this platform like this. If he tilted it the other way, you could actually see that big old 60-inch flat screen.
Really? Wow. Co-commentator with, you know, some new information being supplied into the booth. But commentator trying to go along with the joke, but we all know that the co-commentator is actually clinically insane. Going to be checking him into an asylum here shortly. Racing Man falling for it, though. Co-commentator actually making it sound like he knows something, and some people falling for it.
I mean, you can't explain some of these things. You can't explain some of these facts. Like, how come Peach don't have 7 bodyguards by this point? Come on now.
That's a whole nother issue, I feel like. Mario, maybe not enough, you know, loving. Girth, perhaps? Bowser, you know, a big boy. Thank you, Panini Zach, for the 200 Craigasms. Sir, I'm not sure where Pit is. Maybe playing Swords and Sandals. And first try, a little choppy, but still making it through. Akki is incredible at BLJs. You could bet money on it. But you can't actually bet money on it, unfortunately. Waiting for that sponsor from Vi.GG, and look at that.
Beautiful endless staircase from Akki right there. Not even giving us much of a chance to hear that escalating piano. Going straight into bits, just gonna fuck this up right now.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah, Akki showing up pretty strong in game one. A couple of mistakes here and there, nothing that Lunarjump could not overcome.
You know, with those robotic task strats from Akki, he could just be, you know, offloading all of his mistakes here, knowing that he could still win. And then, you know, the rest of these games going to be absolutely perfect. Commentator with that low quality voice changer. Meanwhile, Lunarjump going for his second BLJ here.
Oh, huge pounds from Akki. Pound gang, Lunarjump getting that second BLJ fairly quickly, but definitely not fast enough. Akki coming in with a low 16 pace on game one, despite a death and a couple other mistakes. Will we see those Wilco throws? Everybody sitting on the edge of their seat. There's one throw. And Wilco, the man himself, in the chat, looking nervous. Okay, one more toss and he will take it. They don't call him Akki Spin for nothing. It's insanity. Those
Not even having to
spins
look.
so
I mean, you know, cool guys don't look at explosions, and likewise, Mario, pretty chill dude. You know, if you ignore all the sociopathic tendencies, obviously he's not looking at explosions whatsoever. And
Definitely
we see Lunarjump
not.
going into the same fight here.
What? Why does they're both the No, the timers. No. No. I can't even. Commentator with the incorrect capturing of the timers. The most unprofessional stream yet. I think he would learn by now. Lunarjump trying his best. Yeah, tied to the frame. We're going to have to retry this one. Rematch. Thank you, Agent, for the 200 bits for Akki, sir. Very much appreciated, sir.
You know, commentator having so many issues in the booth, it may be time to call someone like Behemoth to fix these, honestly.
I mean, the engineers in the back room are fairly competent, but unable to keep the stream running. It's a little embarrassing, to say the least. What is going on, actually, though? I don't know why I can't get, like... Oh, my cheeks. There we go. All right.
Cheeks finally unclapped for Simp, but unfortunately, just after Lunarjump done with his run with that low 17. So, decent game one overall. A few flubs here and there, a little bit of bobbling, but, you know, let's see if they just wanted to get it all out of their system, you know, trying to, like divers coming up, you know, they can't just go right to the surface. They got to spend some time acclimating. So let's see if they've acclimated well.
Acclamation happening. Co-commentator showing that he actually does know big words, but maybe flexing a little bit too hard. Trying to prove a point. Might actually fire back against him. Who knows? Tharo trying to sneak into the commentary booth. Might possibly work, but could maybe use some more bits to make the argument a little bit more persuading. We'll have to see if he takes the bait. Thank you very much for the 100. It seems goods, Panini Zach.
You know, Tharo traditionally a partner of co-commentator, but, you know, could be just using him for his own personal gains. Could be trying to stage a coup right now. Who knows?
Yeah, that. Thank you, Hellraiser, for the seems goods. Commentator just going unconscious as he looks at the bits dancing in the cup. So amazing.
I mean, it is truly mesmerizing. Go ahead and play that a few more times.
I didn't even mean to hit that. I'm typing to the players. Okay, 1,000 biddies. You know, it tries so well to render properly, but very glitchy for Lunarjump. And now Lunarjump's got the bit power on his side going into game two. We'll see how that goes. That's so stupid because I don't want to. They need to make it easier to mute the sounds.
I mean, yeah, like I think the oof sound effect is a perfect closer though, because you hit something by accident, you're personally oofing.
It's true. But you know what I'm never oofing about is bits in the cup. Thank you, T-Eggs, for the 100 fat ones for Akki. Much appreciated, sir. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, chum gang, 2, 1, nut, go! I didn't mean to do that one.
Get it!
I need that one. I need that in there somewhere. All right. Multi-shining as I prepare for commentary here. Okay.
You know, Puncation destroying with the facts and logic here.
Yeah, a little bit too strong for my eyeballs to handle. But doesn't matter. His message has been washed away by bits, which are much more interesting. Hold on.
Mulligan just with the uncountable singular bits.
Yeah, really packing it on, but not without a bomb to follow through and cause a little bit of action in that cup. Thank you, Blizz W, for the sub bub. Chum Gang, very much appreciated. Midas pounding his own bits in the cup. It is getting stuffed with shit. Thank you very much, Midas, for the 100 bits bub. Okay, that's a good post, Punky. Good shit. Chum Gang. All right, Electric, it's going into game 2. Lunarjump versus Akki. We both saw how they played last game. What are you thinking in terms of mentality for both players?
You know, I'm thinking Akki definitely taking that time to kind of take some deep breaths, you know, maybe grabbing one of those fancy Japanese sodas with one of those marbles in them. I really don't know his life, don't know what his comfort items are, but he's probably got a hold of one of them. Let's see how this LBLJ goes, but I think we're going to see a bit smoother of a showing. Already, both these guys seem to be doing better on LBLJ.
Whoa. Akki going all the way out, and Lunarjump, despite having some pretty slow mashing, Akki taking laps around the castle, and Lunarjump has got the lead now, albeit a small one, but nonetheless, thank you, Hellraiser, for the bits, and Midas for the bits, as well as the 100 bit to make a bomb. I think Nimbus for the 25 bits rolling out of the cup. Hot diggity
that certainly
dog.
says something about Aki's skill, though, being able to save that LBLJ. I mean, geez, not many players, after going hard right on that staircase like that, most players would just drop it, but not Akki. No. He knows he can save it, and he does beautifully.
Yeah, he is a master of the craft. Punke going subscribers only mode so that he can build a pun champ triangle. Trying to flex his emotes, might be jealous of the subscribers and the bits, hoping to perhaps get some subs his way. Not a bad strategy. Lunarjump, beautiful firsties at the end, and Akki coming up closely right behind him. Thank you very much for the 157 bits, Midas. Much appreciated. Yeah, Lunar's looking a lot hotter this game. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I was talking all about Aki's mentality, but really Lunarjump definitely jumping straight to the moon and back. You know, he's probably got a secret stash of some calming thing up there. Who knows? Commentator not going to try to take any sort of guesses with Lunarjump here, but whatever it is, it's working for him, it looks like.
Yeah, but how long will it hold up? To be fair, Lunarjump rocking the bit lead right now, which is a bit of a unfair advantage. So he does have the power surging in that department. And, I mean, as long as you hold the lead, you technically hold the advantage and the power. So Lunarjump might just take a clean game here over Akki. Thank you, Hellraiser, for the bits.
You know, definitely, we're going to have to see in Wompson, especially down in that shitty sand level, what exactly is going to happen with Lunarjump. But if he holds it together through there, I think he's got a great shot at winning this one.
Yeah, you do have to worry about the BLJs. Akki, very solid in BLJ's department. Thank you, Benini. Zach, for the sub, Bob. It's an eruption in the cup. Very much appreciated. Lunarjump, kind of awkward movement out here, but he does make it up there. It's a texture setup. It's looking pretty good. Welcome back to the Talented Young Scuba Diving Association Club Bab.
Oh, just beautiful.
Ka-ching. Thank you, Hellraiser, for the 48 simp bits.
So many bits dropping. I mean, it's beautiful to see. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's a little much at times. Okay, and a lot of people hopping in, wondering, what is this a best of? Nobody quite sure, but everybody actually quite sure, except for that guy, Captain Hydrus. It is indeed a best of 5, just to reiterate. Thank you, Kaplow, for the 50 bits. Shoutouts to Kaplow for actually the original creator of the 70-star invitational layout. And was able to point me in a direction of somebody who was able to reskin the 70-star invitational layout and make this beautiful 16-star layout. Thank you very much, sir. How you doing? This is game 2.
So Lunarjump holding on to that lead through Womp's Fortress. No issues whatsoever with Owlless, Cannonless, or that, you know, that blue, nice shoot into the wild blue. I was trying to think of some sort of word ending in less to describe that star, but it's just indescribable. You do some runs, some jumps, and you're just there.
Well, it is technically cannonless. I mean, it is meant to be a cannon star per the name, but we don't like to do things that are slow, and that is slow. What up, Mark Ass? And Kaplow with the dab.
Brownlee looks like.
Kaplow feeling like a dab. I understand exactly what you're saying. Definitely a big fan of the dab. Who do I want to win? I honestly, a commentator, you know, going into biased territory, perhaps falling for the bait. I'd love to see Lunar win. For one, he's like, you know, the most passionate. I just get pumped up listening to him talk. But also, Akki is just on a tear through this Invitational. I don't think he's dropped a single game.
Oh my God, look at Akki with that Tama Plus, saving just about all the lead that Lunarjump has on it.
Yeah.
Lunarjump having a couple of issues getting through the pyramid, but, you know, speaking of Lunarjump's passion, if you ever see his Discord rants on someone that just does not care about strats, it is beautiful. You know, if you say anything around Lunarjump about SM64, best believe if you aren't using good strats, he's going to rip you 5 new ones. Not just 1, not 2, but 5.
Yeah, he goes off. Lunarjump, beautiful strats on the Talon Star. I wasn't able to actually catch what Akki did, but yeah, that was indeed a spicy Talon. I did see it, don't worry. Commentator not missing a thing, you know, but definitely missing some bits in his heart deep down. Could use a bit, maybe 2. Continuing to sell out. Kind of embarrassing, but, you know, it does end up working out. Nice triple jumps on the pyramid from both players. Top of that shining thing. I don't even know the name of that star, actually. Shining at the top of the pyramid.
Atop the shining pyramid, I believe. Meanwhile, Kaplow, you know, revealing that he's a Sagotu and Shan's clone in the chat.
Yeah, basically. I mean, if you're on emulator and keyboard, you are literally Shan's or Sagotu. Shout out to Shan's grabbing the emulator world record in 16-star. Akki burning his hiney here on Reds, and that's going to give Lunarjump a slight opening. Hopping around on these puzzle pieces. Thank you very much, Paracusia, for the host for up to 37 viewers. Much appreciated. Thank you, Panini Zach, for the Simp bits. Bitch.
You know, trying to bribe commentator with those bits to use the soundboard, and it looks like it's working.
It is working. Definitely will nut for a couple of bits. That's without a doubt. Why does everyone do Reds first? It's a good question. Oh, that was a really late wall kick from Lunarjump, and right here, right now, Akki could make it back. And there it is.
Oh, and Lunarjump's still failing. Got one more. No more shots.
Lunarjump just died there, bouncing it in the lava twice. Rest in pepperonis, indeed. Akki now rocking the lead.
Definitely going to talk to his old friend right there.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Kopitz singing basically that entire song earlier.
Yeah, Kotitz doing a great job. Also has the voice modulator on deck. Akki with the nice backup with the ledge grab. Cute little single jump turnaround to take out the bully. And, I don't know, man. Akki is once again steering this mobile. Not exactly sure what kind of mobile it is, but it appears to have 4 wheels and a shifting mechanism.
You know, obviously, some kind of engine could be electric. You know, not entirely certain. Co-commentator trying to promote his own name for no great reason. Well, Lunarjump missing lava boost there, so close. Man, that was rough to watch.
Thank you very much, Hellraiser, for the bits. And people claiming script, I just don't know what to say. Honestly, Lunarjump has the bit lead, but is getting a little bit booty bopped here in Lethal Lava Land, and Akki developing a even larger lead.
Both these guys doing really well in the sexy swimming lady, and then they go into land, and everything kind of goes to shit for Lunarjump, while Akki just pulling through real strong. Now, Akki going into what was formerly this beautiful bustling cave, but ultimately Peach's mining for that oil dynasty made it into this hazy maze of just terrible. I mean, would scuttlebugs honestly exist without the unfortunate effects of coal toxicity?
It's a fair question. It's worth asking. It's worth pondering on. Now, I'm not exactly sure. Do we only have scuttlebugs in Hazy Maze Cave, or do they make an appearance elsewhere?
I believe that they appear a couple of other times, but very rare, honestly. And for good reason. I mean, you know, like any other animal that mutates like this, like super mutants, for instance.
Big Boo's Hunt. There we go. All right, how do you explain that? Electric, a huge fan of wondering. You can't explain that. You know, indisputable theories, solid, airtight arguments. If the gas is making scuttlebugs, then how did they end up at Big Boo's Hunt? Akki getting a boulder to the face.
You know, just terrible RNG on Aki's side. Well, I'll tell you exactly how they end up there. See, Big Boo's haunt is full of ghosts of creatures that Mario has killed much before their time, and those scuttlebugs joining them there, but cannot take ghost form because they are just bugs. No form of consciousness whatsoever.
Huh. Okay, well, that's solid enough, I guess. Doesn't really make any sense. Co-commentator, again, off the wall. Not exactly sure where we're going, but we're going somewhere, and I mean, I'm glad to have you as my captain. Thank you, Panini Zach, for the 100 fail fishers. Thank you, Hellraiser, for the Shamrocks, and valid username for the bitch.
So overall, nice HMC from these guys. Akki with that unfortunate RNG. Dasavoli asking what BBH stands for. I'm going to say it stands for Broken Boo's Home. You know, a place for the emotionally battered to recover among friends.
Sounds about right. Akki with the snatch on the MIPS. So solid with that punch grab. Thank you, Panini Zach, for the 3 bits, Bob. Already chummed twice. Oh! Lunarjump as well, getting clocked in the face by a rock. And
Akki with that near instant MIPS clip yet again. You know, that MIPS probably prepared for days and days, if not years, for his big moment. You know, trying to give Mario a fair fight, but ultimately conceding, giving him the star. And what does Akki do? He just says, I don't want your star, I want you. Puts him through 2 separate doors and just leaves him there. You know, MIPS probably going to have to join those boos in that home because I would be emotionally broken after that too.
Yeah, it's a rough world out here. Akki, that might have been a missed swim actually, but man, he's on some hot pace right now, I gotta say. Alarmingly hot.
I mean, aside from that boulder and, you know, maybe a couple of small things like that kind of wild BLJ earlier, you know, and that pound right there, those are really his 3 biggest mistakes in this run. So not really doing too shabby, honestly. And he's going to be making his way upstairs, going to be doing those trademark Akki near instant BLJs. After Fire Seed, commentator forgetting how exactly this game works and the fact that Bowser has 3 stages, not 2. Got to fit that fire in there somewhere.
You do. Oh, Akki not feeling too confident about the pole grab. I think he's just not comfortable with the position he was at. Thank you, Panini Zach, for the 100 Franker Z bits, Bob.
I mean, if I were in Aki's position, and especially if I knew the lead that I had right now, let's see if he's able to get this, and it's good.
Lunarjump again, struggling on the front sub, man. He might just have to retire that strat. I mean, it doesn't save that much time, and it's just not going well. Lunarjump. It is really tough out here. Oh, but not quite happening. Very rough.
Eating those lag frames. Probably could have executed 2 separate rear subs from the very start of the level in this time period.
Yeah, that was tough. That was really tough.
I mean, Akki with those trademark throws before Lunarjump even gets his feet in that lava. I mean, Lunarjump definitely has his work cut out for him if he wants to take this game too.
Definitely true. Racing Man coming in asking for help. His kidneys are fucking dying. Not sure what you want me to do. Lunarjump with the pole glitch. Let's go.
Man, that was nice, but ultimately probably too little too late.
Beautiful slide kick too, but yeah, like you're saying, might be a little bit too late. I went blonde, I don't know, maybe a month ago? It's been a while. I'm trying to remember. Akki popping the key in the door. Lunarjump with the excellent lag reduction. But basically, waiting on a prayer, Simp bless up to the most high, hoping that those bit war bits start to turn the tide. But Akki, oh my goodness, might be the first time I've seen Akki go for the BLJ and not get it first try. Second try, and that is good. He is through.
Going right through, no text box, no anything really, just getting that immediate traction and just going with it.
And Panini Zach coming out with the claws in the chat, wanting a 3-0, but Akki, oh my goodness, that was illegal. That was illegally fast. Going to go ahead and bust out.
Excuse me, sir. Please refrain from moving too fast. Over.
That was absurd. That second BLJ was like stupid fast. Akki, saucy boy, about to get a 15 here in game 2, assuming that he gets these throws going. Thank you, Midnight, for the 20 charity bits, but those charity bits, no match for a bit cup somewhat full. I'm gonna take a little bounce out of there.
Yeah, meanwhile, in chat, Panini Zach trying to start yet another commentator versus chat fight, but commentator not quite taking the bait this time around, you know. Had some quality bait before, and this low quality bait not doing anything to me.
First BLJ for Lunarjump. Yeah, co-commentator came equipped, came prepared, will not stoop to that level. We'll continue to provide the high-level commentary that has been being provided and maybe some off-the-wall lore as Akki winds up. One more throw needed for a mid-15. It's just absurd. These spins. Game
near
2.
instant, stupid accurate, not even waiting to see if he actually hits Bowser over there. I'm waiting for the one game that he misses that throw and ends up dying as a result of just looking on the other side. But doesn't look like that game is coming anytime soon.
15-38. Akki.
Just wild.
Robot must get 3-0. Will not drop game. Executing optimal 16-star protocol. Is sort of what I... Oh, didn't turn the voice off. Sort of what I imagine Akki sounds like. Don't really know. Ooh, Goomba trying to cause problems.
Jump nearly getting bopped by that Goomba. Barely avoiding that. I mean, this race time would likely qualify him for 11th place on the leaderboard. A race time. Just insane.
Yeah. Nutty stuff. Nutty stuff. Lunarjump wrapping it up here, and we're going to be going into a Game 3. Will Akki take it over? Lunarjump Game 3, making it through the entire tournament without dropping a single game? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. It's possible.
Could be. Would just be absolute insanity, honestly. I mean, that would really speak more than anything to his level of consistency and execution. Not dropping, not even a single game. I mean, you see a lot of guys that, you know, they'll have a bad day, go down to loser's bracket, and then clinch it all the way through to the end. But Akki doesn't even need that. His days are always good. He makes them good.
Yeah. There's no other way around it. Rickster pretty much stating it. Akki is a god, man. Yeah. Okay, both players are ready.
Fatality.
Oops. I'm sorry.
The commentator losing track of what exactly those sound buttons do. Just hitting random ones, hoping one of them works.
I'm just typing to them. It doesn't. It should like filter out, or you should have a button that you can flip it on and off, but they don't have it on. Oh well. Voice mod though. Shout out to them. Thank you, Brody, for the dime bits. D2 is almost done. I think it's just grand finals left, and that's happening Saturday. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Game 3. Here we go. It is upon us. Akki, spin, robot versus Lunarjump. What's going down?
I don't know, but you know what? I've got 2 E's and I've got 2 3s in my name. Commentator forgetting what exactly his name even is, and I feel like I'm getting a premonition from somewhere on the other side on this Game 3. You know, I'm in tune with all of the 3s in this universe. I'm thinking Lunarjump is going to pull something out of his hat this game. I don't know what. Can't say exactly when, but something.
And we have to restart. Lunarjump not able to press start. Really, really difficult, apparently.
Hopefully not a controller issue, but more than likely an ID 10.3 error. ID 10T. Commentator not even able to get basic jokes correct.
Yeah, not really sure what you're talking about there. Co-commentator off the bean and possibly more. Might want some of what he's having.
Look in chat, ID 10T. Look at what that looks like. Panini Zach still with that low quality bait, but high quality Franker Z 100 bits. You know, have to appreciate that. Have to at least shout him out for those.
Pups in the cup. Thank you very much, Panini Zach, for the 100 Franker Z's. And we got Prac City Bitch, Prac City Bitch, dropping 100 Pride bits in the cup. Thank you very much, sir. I'm loving it, too. I am excited to show off my hot, sexy hair at AGDQ. You going to be there?
Unfortunately, will not be able to, but definitely hoping to make an appearance.
Shut up, stupid. I'm not talking to you, stupid. Sorry,
of course
commentator.
He's not, you know.
Commentator going over
never
the
talking
commentator,
to
but commentator. And the so commentators commentating on the commentary and clashing, contemplating commentary. All right, we're too deep. Gonna reset the layers now. We've got the sink. Let's go.
Exactly. Oof.
Oofta. Dope prac.
Okay, and we've got this nice start getting ready. Chat seeing how many various ways that they can spell commentator.
Yeah, getting interesting. Both players landing a nice Lakitu skip. We've seen some interesting things happen on the LBLJ, but what actually goes down now will be a whole nother question.
Ooh, and Lunarjump already with that ground pound while Akki pulling out those awesome BLJ strats already. Avoiding that right side of the staircase, just falling right in. Lunarjump trying to match, though.
It's tough, man. It's really tough. Akki, 3 for 3 in the LBLJ department. Lunarjump. Well, actually, wait. Did they get their BLJs game 1? I'm trying to remember if that was this match or last match.
Akki got one of them flying through the door. Lunarjump, I believe, got his first try.
Okay.
And then game 2, both of them got them first try. Akki just having the weird out-of-the-way BLJ.
Okay. Lunarjump doing things, making jumps. Akki with a nice Dark World. Both players making it happen. Beautiful firsties. So fast. Oh, and Lunarjump as well answering. Yeah, Lunarjump really, I don't know, man. Might just need more bits. I mean, he has a bit lead right now, and he should be able to pop off with that, but against a player of Akki's level, I guess the bits are just rendered useless.
Yeah, the power of the bits not compelling Akki to play any worse, unfortunately. Meanwhile, a couple members in chat just not digging the electric commentary, which, you know, I'm fine with it. I'm fine. I'm not crying over here.
Yeah, electric crying in the commentator booth. The bait has finally, you know, done its thing. Jebaited, confirmed. You know, chat not always the nicest.
You throw enough hooks at a fish, eventually it'll get caught. Eventually.
Eventually. This is true. Being pushed to the edge, much like Lil Uzi Vert. But, okay, and now Thero. Does he need to overtake the booth again? Not sure about again, but, I don't know.
Thero just really ready to get his uprising started, while Akki ready to go ahead and get his Womp's Fortress started. Let's see if he goes with that Owlus yet again.
Oh! 100 Simp bits in the cup, and that Inhaler is going flying. Thank you very much, Ruby Bub. Okay, and now we've got very mean comments in the chat. Challenger E-Girl saying commentators are the big lame, LOL XD. My heart can't take much more of this pain. Please stop.
I'm sorry. I don't understand your accent. Low quality soundboards coming in clutch. Straight from the vocal cords.
Yeah, co-commentator acting like he's got a soundboard, but, you know, trying his best, which it can be appreciated, but clearly no soundboard in sight. God damn it. Oh, my God. All right.
Both these guys got an Owlus and Cannonless behind them now.
They do. Okay, now the love coming out. Here we go. Getting the morale back up in the commentary booth. We got the PogChamp bits, and we got the love. Thank you very much, Danu, sir.
Yeah, the tears getting sucked right back up into my tear ducts as Akki just sucking right up that blue, shooting to the wild blue star.
Yeah, Akki with a decent lead, but we've just seen him develop more and more of a lead as basement progresses. Lunarjump unable to put together a very solid basement, but we'll see what happens right here before our very eyes. The Simp bits overflowing the cup. Thank you, Hellraiser and ASAP, for the Craigasm bits. Putting Akki at a clean 600 on the bit war. Yeah, no, they aren't doing SM64. Boycott AGDQ. We're boycotting. Oh! Akki with the quick 1-2 in the air, taking it out. Cold knockout punches. Lunarjump gonna definitely invest in that. Thank you, Rom, for the 1 Simp bit for Mario fam. Yeah, bingo would be cool.
We see Akki with a great start to his pillarless. Let's see if he can clench it out.
Okay, and Lunarjump with the Tomoplas. He is sneaking right up on Aki's cheeks. Akki punching the wall, and now oh, and a missed ground pound.
Lunarjump taking that lead handily. Just Akki spilling spaghetti everywhere. Getting the very nice hole in one, but ultimately the ball deciding to spin around the hole a few times before falling in.
Something like that. My goodness. Lunarjump possibly waking up and realizing that he's got to get his shit together. That single jump was dope AF. And clocking that bird right in the flippin' face. Eyeball. Thank you, Hellraiser, for the Pog Champs. Thank you, Panini Zach, for the 100 Pog Champs, bub. Giving Akki more power.
But Lunarjump exactly double power over Akki, and it's certainly showing. Meanwhile, commentator using fucking and flippin' in the same sentence. Can't decide whether he wants to be family friendly or a bit raunchy today.
Did I do that?
Honestly. Yeah.
Sometimes it just comes out, and then other times I'm like, oh, I should probably not go too hard. Can't be cursing too much.
Gotta keep it PG-13, you know.
Yeah.
You get one F word per game. Just
something like that. One per match.
Now,
that'd be a little bit too strict.
Now they're going right into that laser, LASIK, something else that starts with an L. The surgery room. There we go. Close enough.
Electric able to come up with acronyms on the spot. Pretty impressive, but never ever making any sense. Just sort of 3 words that don't have much of a relation together, but kind of beautiful. Nice red
I'm
coins.
still extremely proud of Tsukishima's torture chamber, personally.
That one is, you know, not too bad. Not too shabby. Thank you, Panini Zach, for the 200 Simp bits. Bob. The cup indeed nutting as it gets another couple blows. And Lunarjump getting that triple jump wall kick very nicely. Akki right on his tail.
I'm telling you, power of the threes, man. It's in the cards. Heart of the cards. Gotta believe.
I believe right now. I really want to see Lunarjump bring it back. He's looking pretty good thus far. We got Squidbird in the chat. Greetings from band practice, ladies and bitches. I guess that works.
I mean, wherever you're watching this from, even if it's at the top of Mount Everest, at least you're watching it. And that's what matters. You're in the right place, right time. As Lunarjump goes for his lava boost and gets it this time, learning from all of his mistakes last run.
Oh yeah, Lunarjump. Let's go, baby. Lethal Lava Land making it his bitch this time around. Gaining even more of a lead over Akki. I don't think Aki's going to be going for as saucy of strats. Lunar fucking jump. I'm Hey. Cryptic saying that he's Hey, but Hey probably cannot type on a keyboard. Corrected it to gay. Not a bad choice either.
with that sexy ground pound yet again. I mean, it's just the bully's coming towards him 1 second, and then the next he's just sliding nice and cool right into that lava, trying to do some sort of meme dance from 5 years ago, but everyone knows those aren't in style anymore.
I'm wondering how Akki actually seemed to gain a little bit of a lead, even though Lunarjump did the hardest lava boost, and Akki went for the elevator star in the volcano. Kind of nutty. I guess lava boost saves like no time.
I'm thinking Lunarjump also had a bit sloppier of an ending after lava boost. Seems like he hemorrhaged just a hair of a second on the very ending. See, triple box jumps good from both guys.
Dude, Akki is continuing to slowly creep up on Lunarjump. It's kind of nutty.
Panini Zach, you know, spouting those incorrect opinions. Oh, Lunarjump taking that bonk. You know, having bad opinions on the commentator earlier, but now having the great opinion that Akki is not honestly human. You know, we've been thinking we need to use cheat prevention to make sure that these guys aren't just playing a task for us, but we honestly need proof that Akki is human at this point, because I'm not really sure if he is.
Yeah, Ben having unhuman-like characteristics of gameplay in all of his matches. It's been non-stop sauce, and getting that lead back once again here in Game 3. I don't know, man. It's going to be tough because the theme seems to be after Hazy Maze Cave, it's pretty much a done deal. Whoever has the lead is probably going to keep it. Typically the case in D1, you know, players don't want to give up that lead. Phaser Laser wanting Taco Bell. I also would like Taco Bell. Pretty likely that I'll go swipe some Taco Bell after this match, actually. I'm pretty hungry. It's been a long day for Big Simp. But, you know, we do it for the headquarters. Families got to eat. All of the thousands of employees need to, you know, continue to have income. So that's how it goes.
You know, Simp Industries, employees not quite sure what they're producing, but producing something and getting paid for it in bits.
It's a beautiful system. Harry's, get $5 off a Harry's starter shaving kit using my promo code Simply or using that sweet link. Oh, Akki getting the sick punch, but not popping out of the door. Zazowski didn't want to be in.
3 for 3 on those instants, and it's good.
Not
Lunar not quite getting it.
Farts that smell bad. Thank you for the 10 bits with that Simp bit. It is out of the cup for Akki.
And you've now tuned into National Geographic Speedrunning Edition as we see the Mario gracefully swimming through this water level.
It's insane.
Notice the precision of the breaststroke being practiced days upon days, moving into years.
Beautiful specimen. Absolutely stunning.
You see him moving towards the front of the submarine.
Now, if you take a look towards the middle of the screen, we do have bits plopping into the cup. Thank you very much, Farts That Smell Good, for the 50 bits, and Hellraiser for the bits as well in the cup. Both players getting their front sub very nicely, and we'll be moving on to Fire Seat.
Finally having good luck with that front sub. You know, Lunarjump is really feeling himself this race compared to those previous two. Let's see if he can hold it together through Fire Seat, and let's see if Akki maybe gives him an opening. He really hasn't given him much of an opening throughout all of this race, so definitely anxious to see if this is where it happens. Getting a nice pole glitch. Let's see if Lunarjump can match.
It's Gucci Gang. Oh, not quite Gucci Gang. No triple jump. Red alert. 50 bits for Akki. Thank you, Farts That Smell Bad. Lunarjump should still be able to make the cycle, but really can't afford any time loss. And getting dusty out here. Farts That Smell Good with the 100 bits in the cup. Lunarjump needing a wall kick and Akki in that hole. Thank you very much, Hellraiser, for the charity bits. Bitch.
Let's see if those small mistakes were enough to, you know, let Lunarjump refocus, recenter, you know, go ahead and arrange his rock crystals in a different gridded pattern that may be more conducive to his spiritual energy. Commentator just trying to throw out some pseudoscientific words that he doesn't even understand, since he is obviously a 3,000 IQ individual, since he's commentating Mario.
Something like that. You definitely fooled me, though. Sounded like you knew what you were talking about, but then going ahead and conceding that you didn't know what you were talking about. Mission, you know, foiling yourself. You've played yourself.
You said it yourself. You know, other people can't expose you if you expose yourself. Roll safe. This
is true. Revealing my secret sauce, though, live on stream. Co-commentator might get clapped for that one. Thank you, Panini Zach, for the 104 bits, bitch. I missed the reference. What was the reference?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure. I think he was talking...
Yep, I can hear you. I can hear what you're saying. Akki, instant BLJ. Yeah, co-commentator turning into a little bit of a, you know, robot there. How does he do it, man? How is he so good at the BLJs? Another one, again, right in that hole. Lunarjump getting his BLJ relatively quick, but Akki is in the driver's seat to take game 3. And look at the pace. Look at the fucking pace.
This is just insane. I'm shocked that I'm watching this right now. Just absolute mad lad tier gameplay at the moment.
Yeah, absurd stuff.
I mean, this is why he's the world record holder. You know, these guys at the top of 16-star, 1-star, 0-star, they are absolutely just machines. But Akki, you know, needing a little bit of grease on those wheels. Not quite getting that moving right side.
Thank you, Cryptic, for the $40 in the cup. Let's go. Dogs love me because I'm crazy sniffable. Okay. Thank you for sharing that with us, Cryptic. But most importantly, thank you for sharing the love of $40 in the cup. Very much appreciate it, sir. Thank you, Panini Zach, for the 3 cent bits and Gargandale for the nickel. Will Akki wrap it up with another 15 to take a solid 3-0 over Lunarjump in the grand finals of the D1 Invitational. Winding up, and look at those spins. Not even double checking. Wow.
Akki securing a sub 15:20 in this tournament. Literally his time right now.
Oh my God. 15-20, the best time, I think, in the tournament. And on top of that, even crazier, 11,000 charity bits coming in from Super Awesome 14 on top of 69 party bits. Thank you very much, Super Awesome. Jesus H. Christ. My good man.
That's just wild. I mean, Akki pulling out a 5th place time on the leaderboard. I mean, he's the world record holder, yeah, but if he weren't, this would put him firmly in 5th place. Just unbelievable for a race time.
Yeah, and Lunarjump not even able to stand a chance, also landing himself a 15 here in game 3. Akki just, you know, saucy boy, GG's, taking it home for Japan, and that concludes the D1 Invitational. There's only one match left, and then they will all be complete. We've got Joel versus Adam Ferrari happening on Saturday. Goddamn son.
And I mean, Tama with the great point in chat, let the fact that Lunar just got a 15 and lost sink in. Just think about that for a moment, people. Just absolutely insane gameplay from Akki. Certainly we can bet that, you know, Japan will be unveiling an official artificial intelligence just in the coming weeks. They obviously have it perfected in Akki at the moment.
Yeah, Akki making it through the bracket pretty much a breeze. 2-0 against Mr. Carriage, 2-0 against Cheese, 2-0 against Ikori, and ultimately a 3-0 bop down against Lunarjump. Lunarjump put up a fight, though. I mean, there were some close races. It was not a landslide victory in any of those by any means, but ultimately, Akki just, Mr. Roboto. GG's. All right, well, we'll get Lunarjump in for a little interview, see what he's thinking, and then, yeah. If you want to head to the pre-interview channel in the Discord, Electric, I will join you shortly.
Will do. And it's been a pleasure commentating. I know I'm going to be coming right back, but just definitely wanted to say it's been an absolute pleasure.
Love you, babe.
Same here.
So fuck that guy. Just kidding. All right. Scooby-Doo could be my fucking dad, but I like to eat on grown men's ass. Okay, Lunarjump is coming in. Welcome, sir, to the interview booth. Congratulations, first of all, on making it to 2nd place. You will still be able to land yourself a cool number of bones. How are you feeling after that match?
Oh, man, I feel really bad. But at the same time, I just saw that he got a 15-20, and, like, there's no way that I can beat that, dude. Like, I'm 30 years old, man. I'm not in my prime anymore. This is tough, dude. This man is a machine, so much respect to him, dude. He is the embodiment of 16-star, man. So we all got to give him our respect. What a beast. What an absolute pleasure to race him. I made 45 seconds of mistakes in LOL, which is supposed to be my best stage in the 2nd run. And I was on really good pace during the 2nd run. And I was just really, really disappointed. I'm okay with, like, letting myself down, but I know that there was a lot of people out there that were counting on me. So for you guys, I apologize, and I'll find a way to make it up to you, man. I promise. I just feel bad for letting you guys down.
Nah, you didn't let anybody down. I mean, Akki has been incredible. Has not lost a game to anybody.
Yeah,
so
he's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
He's nuts.
Still put on a good show, though. It was definitely fun to watch. I mean, it wasn't like you were getting bopped in each race. They were close races. It's just Akki taking it over. The BLJ's insane. So,
yeah,
GG's.
He's a machine. He just doesn't make mistakes, dude. I don't understand how. He just does not make mistakes.
Yeah, Virago coming up with the solution. Gonna have to ban Akki for being too good. That is probably the most logical solution. Thank you, Hellraiser, for the bits.
He's the future, man. He's so humble, too. Like, you never hear him talking about himself. No bravado. He just brings his lunch pail to work. He goes about his business, and he clocks out, bro. You gotta respect that. Yep.
Indeed.
Because if I was that good, bro, everybody would know. You already know. You know what I'm saying? So, it takes a real man to be humble like that. So, good stuff.
I mean, mean, absolutely. Either a real man or a straight up machine.
Yep. Thank you guys for having me, man. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Is there anything you wanted to add, Electric, before we cut this man loose?
Not really. Just wanted to say again, like, I mean, great runs, and I think Thomas said it best. You know, you got a 15 in that last race and still lost. That really just speaks to both your power and Akki's power. I mean, that's we've always had cheat prevention, but we really need to start putting in AI prevention. You know, some kind of paradox or something.
Oh man, it's not fair, dude. But whatever. We'll come back from this. We always do, boys. Rise up. You guys have a good night, man. Thank you so much for having me. Simply, much love, man. It's been a great event. Honor to be a part of it, dude.
Glad to have you. Peace out, man.
Looking forward to the next one, boys. Thank you guys for watching. See yous.
Peace.
Peace.
And thank you very much, Electric, for the co-coms. It was an honor to have you on for the finals. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you around, man. Most likely on GSA.
Absolutely. And I mean, you say it's an honor. It's an honor for me to be able to calm the grand finals of your own invitational. So, I mean, thanks so much for that opportunity. And just, I had a blast. I mean, it's awesome. I hope people in chat enjoyed. And yeah, see you around.
Peace.
Peace.
Awesome stuff. Well, goddamn, guys, it's been a couple of months, you know. It's so beautiful. I almost want to cry. But as I've said before, I'm not a bitch. Nothing wrong with crying, but you know, so